I'm Mac in Parent Place of Maryland. My name is Woodland, and this is my genetics journey.
Talk me through the process of when you first suspected there might be a genetic concern in your family.
Our daughter, Yudni, she had some health issue that we couldn't pinpoint what it was. So when we first found out that she had her first seizures, she was about 4 months old. And at that point, when my husband described, what he had saw or what he had seen, excuse me, I said, well, you described to me a seizure, and I remember we went to the emergency room. Then we had to have a follow up with her pediatrician, and from that follow up, the doctor said, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna, if it happens again, just let me know, and we're gonna refer you to a neurologist. Wasn't until when she was almost a year old, I believe, that all this genetic testing took place. It was hard waiting on the results and trying to figure out what's going on, but we actually got a fair share of different type of diagnosis until we got to the point where we are now. CDKL5 is basically a mutation, a genetic mutation, but specifically it's in one of the X chromosomes. In her case, it's a small deletion that's happened in the X chromosome. I forgot what it's called. It's a XP. I forgot the rest of the numbers. But this part that's affected, there's a protein that's responsible to communicate with the brain and also kind of like help the brain function well. And that part that's deleted, and it affects so many areas.
What do you wish that people had told you at the start of your genetics journey?
I wish that they would have told us, well, we don't know much, but we will be with you through the journey. We will be there to answer your questions. We will help you find resources and everything else that we may find along the way, because basically it was a learning process for both the doctors, every specialties that she saw, and as well as us as a family. So just to be able to have that um, holding hands and say, you're not in this alone, even though we don't know much about it, we're gonna through with it with you, would be very helpful.
How do you feel genetic services helped your family?
It changed your perspective, it changed your approach on things, and it changed the speed possibly at the rate you would come to that place of acceptance.